Yo, what's good, homies and homettes? It's your boy RC here. Get ready to get into my first edition of r/Entitled Parents. This is something new to the channel. I can't wait to check these stories out. If y'all like the content, be sure to tell me. Let me know if y'all want to see more of this type of content. Also, be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this video. This post is called "It Finally Happened to My Husband." This was posted by user BrickGen1988. RC on the feed. I've had my share of EPs, including my own, and while I was there for the encounter and said a few words, I wasn't focused. TLDR at the bottom. The weekends are when me and hubby can really spend time with the kids. So after a day of shopping, we decided to get some drinks at Starbucks. Typical white girl place, typical white guy place. It was unusually brisk out, and the Starbucks likes their AC a lot. So hubby had a jacket on over his t-shirt. We order, sit down, and just hang out after a long weekend. About halfway into our family time, a woman comes up to our table. It was a bit crowded, so I figured she was just asking us if we would be done soon, so she could have our table. No big deal, right? Wrong. Conversations as followed. EP. Excuse me, sir. Hubby doesn't respond. He's hard of hearing, so you really have to speak up, especially in a crowd. Sir. Like I said, hard of hearing. I reach across the table and nudge him while telling the woman we were almost done and she could have our table. Finally, he looks up and I tilt my head over towards EP. Hubby, looking annoyed. Why? EP. Excuse me, mind your tone. You shouldn't be in here. You're scaring everyone. Already, I can tell how this is going to turn out. I've never had an entitled parent experience of my own, but I feel sorry for people that have to go through this. I really feel for them. Anyway, back to the story. My husband is lanky and white. This woman is also white, so it's not a race thing. WTF? Hubby, who gets fed up and stupid very easily. Stupidity can just be. Anyway, back to the story. He basically tells her F off, and she's like, no, your type aren't allowed here. My husband can hold his own, so I'm more than happy to sit back and let him. Besides, I was curious. Type? Hubby, WTF is your major malfunction. He picked up this quote from a movie and loves to use it on stupid people. EP, you people, you game people. My husband is not in the game. When I look at him, that's when it hits me. The jacket my hubby's wearing is a Sons of Anarchy one. It's a TV show about bikers or a biker gang, I think. Oh, Sons of Anarchy, great show. Back to the story. His jacket also looks a bit more official than some average ones made for fans. It got a made-up charter in our state on it. On the back, I think it has their biker oath or something in patches. Hubby, WTF, me mouthing to him, your jacket. Hubby looks at the EP whose kid, in his 20s I presume, is standing by her looking like he wished the earth would swallow him whole. Hubby, you're a special kind of stupid. EP, you're scaring my kid. You probably sell drugs or guns. You people are on the news all the time. My husband, ever the eloquent one, flips her off. A barista sees the exchange and tries to calm everyone down, but EP isn't having it. Give me that jacket. I'm going to burn it. You should be in jail or shot. I'm calling the police. You're poisoning my kid with your gang shit. I got my kids and the rest of our stuff away from the table by sliding the opposite direction of the EP. Table was open on both sides in the middle of the room and headed for the door. Me, F off lady, you're embarrassing your kid. We start to leave when EP did the stupid. She grabbed my husband. Oh, this is gonna get good, y'all. I can't wait to read this next part. Hubby does not like to be touched at all. He flips her wrist around and holds a pen, causing her to shriek. It looks like it hurts, and I'm pretty sure he was close to breaking it. The barista, bless her heart, is standing there, eyes wide open and kind of scared. I just opened the door and told him either break it or let her go. I'm not waiting. He lets go, hands the barista a tip for having to put up with the bitch, and we leave. Hubby is still fuming as I hand him his drink that he didn't finish, and we sit for a while until he calms down. As he turns the car on, we notice EP stomping out the door, followed by her kid. Hubby looks at his drink, pondering. I know what's getting ready to happen. She tells him don't, and the EP is right by the window. It's tinted, so she either can't see in or just didn't notice it was us. She's practically screaming at her son while sitting in her car about us being a gang and threatening to call police in the mirror, and God only knows who else. I mentally facepalm as my husband quietly gets out the car, cup in hand, and dumps it on EP through her window. It was a nice drink, no worries. Oh man. She just stands there, mouth open as hubby tosses some bills to the kid. Sorry about your car. Kid looks a little in shock. Not sure if it was the car or if he was just driving his mom's car, but I felt bad about the mess. We pull out and drive around for a bit. I offered to go to another location and get hubby a second drink, but he said no. I don't know if the lady was going to call the cops, but if my husband was a biker, she's a bit of a dummy for trying to pick a fight with him. TLDR, EP accuses hubby of being in gang because he was wearing a jacket from the TV show. Wow. After reading that, it makes me wonder, how stupid can these people be? And when I say how stupid, I genuinely mean how stupid can this entitled mother be? Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow, it just, sometimes my faith in humanity drops while listening or hearing about stupid things like this. This is my first time reading an entitled parent story, and I feel like my faith in humanity has dropped. Bro, I'm telling you. When Karen thinks I can't understand her language. All mobile, sorry in advance. I took my kid 7F to an animal sanctuary. They announced that they would be feeding a baby sloth at XYZ time, so my kiddo and I head over to wait. My kiddo was right at the front, close enough to look the sloth in the eye. Karen was standing to the right of my kiddo. Her son, who looked to be about 11 years old, comes shooting through the crowd and stands right in front of my kid. My kid has a list of neurological disorders and can't yet navigate the final points of social interaction, so she freezes and starts to tear up. The following exchange occurs. EM entitled mom, EK entitled kid, me. Excuse me, you're standing in front of my daughter. EK, dumbfounded look but doesn't move. Me, hey bud, could you please move to your right? You're blocking my daughter. EK, decided to give his balls a tug and replied, so? Me, so don't be rude, move, please. EM, in Hindi to EK, ignore the stupid slut son. What? Entitled parents just, they come on now. What? Anyway, back to the story. Me pushes my kid forward in front of asshat kid and quietly to EM in Hindi. Auntie, this white slut knows Hindi. Shitting grin. EM grabs EK and hot foots out of the crowd. Today's lesson, kids, don't assume someone doesn't speak a language because they are a different ethnicity. Edit, thank you kind stranger for my first ever silver, made my day. Edit, wow, gold too? I would have never imagined. Thank you kind stranger. Wow, I don't know what to say. Hey, being entitled doesn't only happen in America, it happens worldwide. And thank you, Gratitude23, for this awesome story. I mean, I'm sorry that you had to go through it, but hey, It's life, unfortunately. We can't prepare for asshats or just stupid people in general. We just gotta take it as it comes. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Alright guys, thanks for checking out this video. It was my first r/entitled parents video, so I'm thinking to myself, I want to do something new with the channel, right? I always make reaction videos, and I'm like, hey, I want to try something new, so I'm like, let me give this a try and check it out. And you know what, it's different watching these videos because I watched them, but I mean, it's different watching them because you're like, oh man, you know. And then when you actually like read it yourself, you're like, oh man, like I'm so sorry that people have to go through this, you know. I hope that I never ever have an experience like this. But I enjoyed the stories. I enjoyed both the stories. The first one was pretty interesting, with the mom, like with that entitled mom, just interrupting a guy's family time with his wife and his kids, and it's just. But you know what? I enjoyed this video nonetheless. I enjoyed reading these two stories. Hopefully you enjoyed me reading them. I know I made some mistakes along the way in the first story, but it's like, okay, I'm trying to get my footing, trying to read it. I don't know if I was a little nervous or what was going on, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Tell me if you want to see these types of stories on my channel, and if so, I'll continue reading them. I cannot wait to see what else is in store though. But be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, much love, stay cool, y'all. Peace.